Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend, for it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end, no they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, and when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun.
Good morning everyone. So it's exam day. This is pretty terrifying because I'd say this is probably one of my hardest exams I've ever done at uni. Just because the content's very difficult and there's quite a lot of it. I am feeling a little bit worried, but I mean, what can I do now? I'm leaving in like 10-15 minutes, so I can't really do much about it. I'm just gonna pop on my headphones, listen to the Pretty Little Thing Chessie King podcast because I'm really excited about it. Chessie King's amazing for body positivity stuff on Instagram. If you don't follow her, I'm so ready to listen to that and just blur out the thought of exams. Like if I start revising on the way to exams, that's when I'm gonna freak out, or reading my cards while I'm waiting to go in the exam hall, that's gonna freak me out. So I'm gonna pop on a podcast, block everything out, and then get in the zone. There, let's do this. Right, so I am now back from my exam. I'm actually in Hattie's room at the minute, which is why it looks a little bit different. Yes, I'm back out of my exam. I was in there for the full 2 hours because in some uni exams you can actually leave a little bit earlier, as long as it's not in the first half an hour or last half an hour at the Uni of Lincoln, and you're allowed to leave. But I needed all the time I could get to like fill in all the questions and stuff, and I think it went okay. Like it could have gone a lot worse. And I didn't realise that we had like options in the second half of the paper, so the fact that I got to choose a couple of my questions was quite nice because I could obviously pick the one I had better knowledge on. So yeah, I think best case scenario, I could get a 2-1. I don't think maybe I've achieved a first, but I think best case scenario, I might actually get a 2-1, and I genuinely thought I was going to fail. Like it just depended on the questions because I really knew some topics, but then there was other stuff that I had no idea about. Could have gone a lot worse. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty happy about that, and I'm just feeling very relieved that I don't have any like exam revision to do tonight. I can just sit, do lots of editing and work on my social media stuff that I've got upcoming and planned. I also put on Instagram last night about potentially selling Lightroom presets this year. And for those of you that don't know what Lightroom is, it's like an editing app where you can like make your own sort of filters. And I've been like playing around with them a lot recently. I've been like making my own ones, and I started off like buying other people's, and then I started creating stuff that I liked and like tones that I really like on my Instagram feed. Like I know it's not that deep to some people, but just I love like making photos really pretty, and I thought I might actually make my own presets and maybe sell them. They'll obviously be very cheap, and last night I edited some people's photos using my presets and I've got a really good response. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do that and hopefully get it out by summer maybe, because I know a lot of like summer pictures are obviously better filtered and things. That's a little thing that I'm going to be planning. I'm also planning to see Carrie tonight because I haven't seen her in absolutely ages, and we need to plan our content and stuff together and get our life sorted. Send off the rest of the giveaway prizes now that we're back. I've sent out most, but I need to send out the last few. It's going to be an editing, filming, content evening, so I hope you enjoy, and I'm patting myself on the back because my work in Christmas paid off because I didn't feel like that exam went horrific. So I am now in Cafe Nero. I've just been sat editing my Nasty Gal haul that's going up tomorrow, so when you see this it will be live, so go check it out. But look who I'm with. I'm back with my little angel cupcake. Reunited. I've got my 2019 rewind. I'm halfway through. Yes, it's yeah.
She likes to not show me in her intros, even though we're best friends ever, and I'm her favourite person in the world.
No, in my 2019 rewind, I've spent about 36 hours on it so far, and I'm only halfway through.
I would love to do one. I just don't think I could put that much.
Yeah, I just feel like it's my proudest. Yeah. It's my proudest video of the year every year, so I feel like I've got to stick to it. And I also love watching them back, like seeing everything that I've done. We're just trying to plan a future trip to Amsterdam, aren't we? Yeah, we really want to go away.
Really clashing.
Yeah, they're really clashing. I think it's because I'm in third year and it's ruining everything, isn't it?
I work full time, so it's not a great situation. Somebody just transfer like not even a lot. Not a lot, but like
£5
just
grand.
Yeah, just like a nice little amount.
Someone PayPal me, you know that PayPal link. PayPal me.
Can you genuinely put them?
Yeah.
Just in case. Like I'll send like toe pictures or something.
Yeah, I'll send toe pictures. I'll send feet pictures. Anything.
Any kind of nudes I'll send.
We should make, so many people making an OnlyFans account. Have you seen that? Yeah, to be fair, I don't blame you. When, do you know what I mean?
That person, that model who like sold her nudes to help with the Australian bushfires.
Oh really?
She made like 100 grand. And like, or something like it was a lot, whatever
That's
it was.
insane.
It was like £10 in nudes and stuff, and like yeah, she donated it all to the
fair play, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like you're just your body, like it's
and
not
like
that deep.
somebody like shared it and put as like the title like, next time you slut shame I'm gonna ask you how much you've raised for charity.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that people judge people for shit like that. I'm like, go for it. If there's any money.
Yeah, I'm like, fair play, girl.
Queen, I hate that. That's such an old mindset, isn't it? To be like, you're selling your body for money. No. Anyway, we're gonna plan our lives. Bye. See ya. It's gonna close in a second, I think. They're like packing up. Currently looking at pop-up tents on Amazon for changing. Let me just get it up. Oh, where is it? There. 2020 is not ready for the content we're about to produce. Good morning. It is the day after my exam. I'm feeling fab. I've had the laziest morning in a very long time. Not stressing too much about things. I have, saying lazy morning, I have actually done a little bit of my dissertation work, but it was something like really minor. Like I was just making a few alterations on my Qualtrics survey, so my throat is burning so much. I feel like I've got this massive lump that's closing up my throat, and like every time I swallow it really hurts. I'm scared I've got tonsillitis. I don't know what it is, it's really freaking me out. But yeah, anyway, with my dissertation, so I've actually niced myself quite a lot, because obviously I'm doing a paper-based dissertation. I didn't want to do any lab work because I just don't enjoy it, and I want to do a dissertation that I enjoyed, so a survey was best for me, because I feel like that collating the results that way is not only saving my time, but just something I'd prefer to analyse rather than like chemistry based work, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I've created this like survey that I'm going to send out to loads of forensic practitioners somehow. I'm going to put it on my LinkedIn, probably Facebook pages. I'm going to get my dissertation supervisor to share it on like lots of sites that she's on, because she's a forensic toxicologist. And hopefully my aim is to get at least 50 participants, so that my results are like relatively valid or reliable, I guess. So yeah, I've just been altering my survey to make sure it's all clear. There are options for everyone to click, like no matter what your circumstances. Like it's quite hard really to think about all the possible options and try and cater for everyone's situation when you're like making your own survey. We use Qualtrics at Uni of Lincoln. I don't know if it's like thing used nationwide or what, or like worldwide, I don't know, but I know that Meg and Hat have used this for their psychology stuff quite a lot. So Meg did help me a little bit when I was first setting it up, because I didn't know what I was doing. It's actually quite easy to navigate around the site and everything. But yeah, so I've hopefully finalised my survey. I've got a dissertation meeting that I organised at 3 o'clock today. It's almost 12 now and I'm been so lazy. So yeah, I'm gonna discuss my survey, make sure it can all be sent off, and then the next 2 weeks everyone who's doing lab-based dissertations are going to be in the lab 9 to 5. And I niced myself because I've essentially now got 2 weeks off not doing anything as such, as in like going into uni. Obviously I'm going to be working on my dissertation at home. I'm probably going to go home for a few days next week just to see my family again. Like they mean a lot to me, and been going through like a pretty rough time, so I need to be there for people, you know, when times are rough. And I'm very excited now that my exam's over that I can focus solely on my dissertation until my lectures start again, and then I'm giving my next piece of coursework for February. I'm actually really conscious of saying the month of February because so many people say it different, and like people used to call me out for how I said it, so I feel really nervous saying that month. But yes, yeah, so I've got my first piece of coursework starts in the second month of the year. I want to try and get as much dissertation stuff as I can done in now, so that I'm not freaking out. My dissertation's due in at the end of March, so I don't think that's actually that long, like considering we're only starting to collect results now. Should be an interesting one. But yeah, I'm really enjoying my dissertation stuff so far, and I just really hope I get a good grade in it, you know. Yeah, it was also really nice seeing Carrie last night, because we haven't seen each other in like 2 weeks, which is, to other people that's nothing, but but because we like help each other do our social media stuff, because obviously it's just easier that way because we know what each other wants, and we can help bounce ideas off of each other. And I don't want to waste anyone else's time who doesn't do social media, like getting them to help me take brand photos or come up with ideas, because like that is doing nothing for them, do you know what I mean? Whereas like me and Carrie can help each other because we're both wanting the same thing. So yeah, it was really nice to chat to her and see what we got planned. We really want to go on a trip to Amsterdam at some point this year together, which would be really fun. I'm very excited for what's to come this year. Let me know what you are planning on doing. I just really want to travel more and graduate with a first, and buy a car. They're my 3 main aims. Travel more, buy a car, graduate with a first. But the first is a very big push because my course is just ridiculous. I better get ready for the day because I said I would film a couple videos before I went to my dissertation meeting, and if I carry on like this, that's never gonna happen. That's cute. I love it. I want one.
It's from New Look on ASOS.
So cute.
I feel like a bit like a grandma, but I think it's a vibe.
No, I like it. Just come out of my dissertation meeting and I have never felt worse, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have to have my whole dissertation written in like the next few weeks for my first draft, and I haven't even like started putting it properly together, so not feeling great, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I should have worshipped my like time off yesterday because I feel like I didn't appreciate it enough, because now I'm feeling so stressed and anxious again and I just don't feel on top of anything. So yeah, third year life is stress and no one can ever prepare for this feeling. But I'm now just walking, I'm about to meet Millie for a coffee at Cafe Nero. Me and Millie were like really close when we did musical theatre last year, so we haven't had a catch up in ages, so I'm just about to meet her now. Oh my god, what a day. I started the day so happy and positive. I was like so ready to get my shit together. Like, I was like, I'm on top of the world. Like, the exam's done, it went okay, like life is good, let's put some makeup on, go to my dis meeting, go meet Millie. I went and saw Millie at Cafe Nero. We chilled and had like a good old catch up for like a couple of hours, and then I went and met Megan and stuff. Like, I was so ready, I was like really excited for the day. And then I got to my dis meeting and everything hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I have so much work to do. Like, obviously I knew I had stuff to do, but I didn't realise how bad this is going to be. I think the thing that's shaken me the most is that I have to have my whole dissertation first draft completed by the 14th of February, and I haven't even started writing my dis because I have no idea where to start. Like, I always find it's so difficult to start assignments because, I don't know, it just takes a while to get into it. Like, I've got loads of like references, like I am slightly prepared, but basically I've only just released my dis survey today. Like, it just got ethically approved at about 4 o'clock, so I like published it and everything, and I'm hoping that forensic science practitioners and people who have worked in the industry before fill it out. If any of you guys know, if your parents, anyone you know, like family members, relatives, friends, like anyone that you know that works in forensic science or has done before, whether that's like as a crime scene investigator in the labs, like a DNA specialist, forensic toxicologist, drug analyst, I'm trying to name as many as I can off the top of my head, but I can't really think right now because I'm so stressed. Yeah, if you know anyone that could fill that survey out, it will take less than 10 minutes. I'll leave it in the top link of the description because I need as many participants as possible to get some really good, like, reliable data that I can analyse for my dissertation. But yeah, my end date for that is going to be end of January, and that means I've got 2 weeks after that to complete my dissertation. 10,000 words in... I can start it now, but obviously I can't do all of it because I haven't got the data. So I've literally got 5 weeks from today until I'm supposed to have completed my dissertation, like my first full draft of it. Like, it has to be submitted. I also have another assignment that's due in on that day that I don't know what exactly that is yet. I've got all of my other stuff. I've got all of my social media work and like jobs that I've signed contracts for and things. I literally just want to cry. Like, I have so much to do, so little time. I'm so drained already. Like, I can't enjoy myself anymore. Like, I literally thought, oh, at least that exam's done, I'll have a tiny little break, then get back into uni stuff. But I obviously always underestimate how crazy this third year life is, and I'm not here for it. Like, I'm so ready for it to be over. Like, me and the girls were talking the other day that this time last year I was like, oh my god, I don't want uni to be over, like uni has been the best thing ever, like it's changed my life. And I do love it, like I love the education system, like, well, to an extent. I don't like certain things in the education system, but I've loved being in education and learning new things and gaining all these amazing skills. But I think I'm so ready to jump into the real world. I know a lot of you guys who have graduated will probably be like, no, you want to stay back at uni, which I know that's going to happen too. I know it's inevitable. Like, when you're in uni, you want to be in the real world. When you're in the real world, you want to be back at uni. Like, no one's ever happy with the situation they're in. But at the minute, I'm just like so ready to be a free bird, leave uni and try something new, because this is draining. Like, I know full-time work is also draining, but this for me right now is so mentally draining, and I think it's going to take a real bad toll on my mental health, and I'm really scared for it. And I'm because I'm anticipating it's going to be even worse, and I don't want to. Like, I know I'm going to get this done on time because I have no choice but to, so there is no point stressing. But I think it's just because I've got so much going on at the minute that I'm finding it difficult to break down. So I just need to read my wrist, remember to breathe, and just try and take every day as it comes. I have planned all of the work that I need to do before this deadline now because it was stressing me out, so I have prepped for it a little bit. Today is not a good day. I'm heading to London as well to do a few things. I've just got this amazing drawing that Alice has done for me. She said she's filmed a video on her for her YouTube channel, so it should be up soon. But look how amazing this is. Alice is a graphic designer, if you didn't know, and she has created me this gorgeous little icon that I can use on my blog, on my YouTube channels, on my Instagram, whatever. I just absolutely love it. So thank you very much, Alice, for this. It's made my night. It's like absolutely made my day. She was like, do you want a surprise? And I was like, I need a fucking surprise after the shit day that I've had. So, but yeah, I'm gonna crack on with my evening. I hope you're all doing well. I hope third year isn't stressing any of you guys out too much. Let me know how you're doing with your workload, whether you're in first, second or third year. Let's have a chat in the comments, because this third year life is just not the one, is it? Thank you very much for watching this vlog. I hope uni will treat me better soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.